Hey guys, I'm Frankie. Diego's at home. We usually do this over the weekend, but I felt like posting something, and I just decided to come up with something to talk about. Um, I just want to talk about relationships because, every relationship you want to have an up and down, whether you're gay, bi, straight, trans, doesn't matter. Like, you're always gonna fight, but don't fight in the beginning because it just doesn't make you happy. You should be happy for the beginning of your relationship, especially if it's a month. And me and Diego have gotten into fights, and I'm not too happy about it because it was my fault. And if you're like me who gets mad over stupid stuff, change it. Like, that's what I'm doing for Diego because I always get mad over stupid stuff. And as time goes, you're gonna learn, yeah, I should have changed because if you and whoever you're with right now tells you, well, babe, why are you getting into arguments over small things? And you just get in an argument over it, they're not going to stay. And then when you have another person having the same thing, it doesn't, people don't like rude people. Unless they're assholes, then it's whatever. But, I'm not an asshole. I like being treated the way I want to be treated. And sometimes I don't treat Diego the way I want to be treated. And when he treats me exactly how I'm treating him, I always get mad because I don't see that I'm treating him differently. But then when I realize it in my head, I'm like, damn. Like, over the past few weeks, we have gotten into a few arguments and a lot of little arguments, but at the end of the day, I still love him, and I can't stop loving him. I'm attached to him because I talked to one of his friends for advice, and we just, I told him what I wanted to tell him. And when I told his friend, I told him, you shouldn't tell one person, alright, I'm gonna tell them this. And then when you talk to them, you tell them totally opposite. No. Be truthful. Tell them the truth. I'd rather be hurt by the truth than a lie. Because when you say a lie, then I can't trust you. And another thing, open up. Let's open up. I'm not saying immediately, like, wait a week or two, see if you're comfortable with them. Some people like me, when I dated you for like 5 days, 6 days, a week, I tell you. I tell you everything. And I mean everything. And that's what I did for Diego. And I'm not telling everyone to be the same as me, to like look down at me and be like, okay, I'm gonna listen to him because he's da 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 da. No, I'm just giving you advice. You take it if you want it. You don't have to take it. You don't even have to like what I'm saying. I don't want to see people hurt because of mistakes that I've done that I've seen myself hurt, which brought me to do stupid things, and it wasn't even worth it. Like, when I found out that I was hurting Diego, I got pissed at myself because as his boyfriend, I don't want to do that. I don't want to hurt him. And me knowing that I hurt him hurt me. Because I've told myself, don't hurt him. You're not hurting him. You're not going to hurt him this time. You're not even going to hurt him, period. You're not going to hurt him. And what do? I hurt him. And after saying sorry for so so many times, they get tired of hearing it. Just like when he tells me sorry for doing something and I'm tired of hearing it, I don't even want to hear it. Like, there's people who you sit here and say sorry over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And one time they're just going to be like, sorry. I don't believe it. Sorry. I don't. No, I don't believe it. Then that one day they're going to be like, look, you said sorry so many times. I don't even believe it anymore. Because you heard me so many times. Now you're saying sorry every time. Obviously, you recognize that you have hurt me. That's why you're saying sorry. So, I'm just giving advice. Like, for a relationship, it doesn't matter if you're straight. It doesn't matter if you're gay. It doesn't matter if you're a lesbian, if you're bisexual, pan, trans, whatever. Whoever you're with, be truthful, be faithful, be loyal, be honest, and be trustworthy. Because there's a lot of people that I have never met Diego's friends, and I don't trust them. But because I trust Diego, I don't say nothing. I just say, okay, have fun. We can have a good time. And like one of his friends said, I'm not going to say his name, but he said, you don't have to tell them you love them all the time. You don't. Just sit there and talk to them. Talk to them. Just, you don't have to be with them 24/7. Like, that's what me and Diego want to do. We want to sit here and I want to see him. I want to kiss him. I want to give him a hug. I want to just look into his eyes. I just want to look into him and be like, I'm glad I'm with you. I'm glad you're kneeling up with my shit. And hug him and feel him and feel his warmth. In a relationship, sex is bonus. If you're in a relationship just for sex, you shouldn't even be in a relationship. You should just be a whore, a slut, a prostitute, a thought. Like, what's the point of being in a relationship when you're just gonna be fucking him? Or fucking her? Or fucking with him? Just for sex, just for enjoyment. And then you shouldn't just be with that person, because then they're going to think you're loyal to them. Then they're going to get attached to you. Then they're going to do all this, and then one day you're just going to be like leaving because all you wanted was their sex. I don't believe in that. I believe in me and you talking. Me and you always saying something. If I get on your nerves, tell me. If I start an argument that you think I did, tell me. Like I told Diego, if I sound like I'm having an argument, tell me so I can tell you I'm not mad, or if I'm mad, or anything. Because I'm not gonna lie. I try my best to give you proof for everything that I do, everything that I say, everything. There's sometimes I can't prove it. And I'll be like, alright, yes, I did make a mistake. I'm sorry, babe. So, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna help everyone. I'm gonna help everyone. That's what I want to do. I want to help everyone. Because I've wanted to get into the fight this year for Diego. And you learn. Fighting's not worth it. Jail. If you want to become a doctor, they ain't gonna let you come into Emory. They're not gonna let you come into Harvard. Because you're gonna have a criminal record. Because my dad, who is one of the people who's been in jail, he's told me he doesn't want to see me fuck up my life. And I don't want to see you fuck up your life. I don't want to see anyone on the news, but I know I will. Like, I don't want to see no one else fucking up their life over, okay, well, I'm going to sell drugs today. Okay, I'm going to sell alcohol illegally to a minor. They're going to catch you. Especially if you try to fuck a minor and you know you're above age. I'm sorry, I'm going to sit there and I'm like, oh, you did? I'm going to laugh right in front of your face. Because it's like, really, you could have thought about that. If you were younger, like if you were under the age of 13, under the age of 16, or whatever, like, that's your learning process. That's, okay, I do like this, or I don't like that. Not the, I'm just gonna do it with her. Yeah, it was tight. Yep, it was real, felt real good. But in a few years, if you turn 16, you can be charged as a criminal. Especially because I want to become a cop. So, I mean, I will be talking a lot of legal stuff. Because, I mean, there's incidents in my life that I've been through that I could have went to jail. But I haven't. And I want people to learn from my mistake. I don't want you going to jail just because of what I did, that you're doing, that you didn't know that I've done. I want you to know that I've done that and that I don't want you to. So if you have to second guess yourself, if you have to think, oh, will I get in trouble? Don't do it. Just don't. It won't be worth it. Because if you have to second guess yourself, it's wrong. Just like with taking a test for a history class or a chemistry or lit or anything. You second guess yourself, that's going to be wrong. But I'm going to wrap it up. Next time I'll talk, it will be about bullying. So next subject is going to be about bullying. And I hope if you've watched this one that you talk to me. Like, I will always answer your comments. You leave a comment, I'll answer you. I promise. If it's me and Diego, I'll always answer for both of us. I'll always show Diego. All right, guys.